Hey, how are we doing, guys? Gray here, and today we are back for week 3 of the INT. We're going up against Skep and the West Coast Valiant. They bring the Chinchino. Honestly, not a surprise. Did I speed creep over things? I think I did. I'm pretty sure. Honestly, I don't know if my mouse squad should outspeed actually. It should be speed creeping. We do see the Flygon, which is a little bit unfortunate. Just a little. I could lead off with Jolteon still though. Jolteon looks pretty good against most of this team. The only thing it's not very good against is the Flygon, obviously. I do expect to be Terra Steel though, and if it Terras, then Volt Switch becomes incredibly free. So I could just do that. No Araquanid. No Fighting type either. Left both the Fighting types on the bench. Okay. I guess I did have relatively good checks in Clodsire and Screamtail, so obviously Screamtail, bit of a loose check to to a Sneasler. So the screen's probably screen setup. Honestly, you go crazy in the end game. You can definitely go crazy in the end game. I'm gonna lead off with Jolteon, and I will just click Volt Switch. If the Flygon comes in, then I should be able to work around it. Hopefully. Hopefully should be able to work around it. Well, you see, for fuck's sake, there's the Flygon lead. That couldn't have gone much worse, right? There's part of me that really wants to just Terra Electric and Volt Switch, expecting this to want to Terra Steel, because I could Terra Ice, right? It could Terra Steel or Fire. Either way, let me just get my calc up. I think KELDEO should be fine in taking this, because we are max HP. Flygon isn't always the strongest. However, there is no set on the calc, which is super unfortunate because it means I have to. Yeah, so KELDEO shouldn't be 2 KO'd. So I'll go into KELDEO. It could also just U-turn. I'm going to switch because I want them to Terra. Because once they Terra Electric goes kind of crazy. Yeah, that's just a U-turn. Makes a lot of sense. What can come in here? The Ogerpon can come in. I don't switch into... Okay, it's Grow Start. Gotcha. I really don't want to be T-waved, if I can possibly help it. So I will just go out into Jolteon. Alluring Voice is actually incredibly free right now. As we've already... I just heard Ellie mention my nickname. For some reason, Gembot did not copy my nickname over, which is just sad, honestly. Alluring Voice. Does he have switch-ins? He has the Iron Moth. Do I have switch-ins with Iron Moth? Kinda. I think the best I can say is kinda. I would just Alluring Voice though. That did no damage. Spirit Break probably is going to hurt. Yeah, that did a lot of damage. Okay. Bad turn. Not a good turn at all. Let me go into Corviknight. I mean, I don't need health on Jolteon, right? Playing as if I've just woken up from a nap. Maybe because I have just woken up from a nap. Spirit Break will do actually a relatively good amount of damage. Yeah, you get that special attack drop. Your switch-ins to an Iron Head. That's going to be to Reflect, that's fine. That's pretty respectable damage. It looks like maybe that's a 2-hit KO. And they should be able to work out that I am in fact just max attack on this. So maybe they suspect Scarf. Like, literally the only downside would be parting shot into the thingy, the mon, the iron moth. That's the one I'm looking for. I've sat here saying I've got to put my thing into the calcs, and I still have not put them into the calcs. That's going to be Flygon. Okay, well I'll take chip on Flygon. That is respectable chip. I think once again I'll just go into KELDEO. Because I feel at some point, like, he's got a terror on this turn. Or he just U-turns. He just U-turns, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. If Ogerpon comes out, I really want to get my spikes up, actually. My spikes could be very, very handy. Yeah, there's the Ogerpon. Behind the screen, we're not going to do a lot of damage. I could just go into you and Psychic Fangs. I don't hate that. I could also go just hard into... Yeah, I think hardcore is fine. Like, the worst it can do is Ivy Cudgel me, and yes, that would hurt. Like, it's definitely a 50-50, because I could go into a couple of things on my team. Cool, seems like the obvious switch. Are we going to see a Cudgel? Corn Leech. Okay, well, that's fine. We take those. I think at this point, I kind of just want to start getting some momentum. How many turns of screens are left? What is the controls? One turn of light screen left. Yeah, I'm just going to U-turn. Yeah, there's the switch. Right, okay, so now we're getting some momentum going. The help? Is that the... That's you. Okay. It's a bit of a demon mon. KELDEO, do you do enough here? Okay, no, Vacuum Wave absolutely demolishes this thing. Like, we'll literally murder this. So, I'm just going to click Vacuum Wave. If we can get rid of this mon, then I would be very happy with that. And we would out-prioritize the Grimmsnarl if Grimmsnarl comes in. Whether or not they want to go into Grimmsnarl is a different story, of course. But considering the screen just ended and he's a couple of turns away from Reflect ending as well, wouldn't be surprised at all if he wanted to switch. Nope. Okay, so this dies. That's a dead Chinchino. Just for the record, 111 max, or min even, to the Chinchino there. Now what wants to come in? Probably Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl coming back in would make sense. Set up a light screen. Do I die to a... I don't know, Ogerpon? I mean, you don't appreciate this, right? I think it's going to be better for me just to go into you. I think I want to keep this healthy, and I just need to set up a spike actually at some point. If I can set up a spike, then I start wearing this thing into range of Vacuum Wave, like, we'd absolutely take this damage. Any chip damage on this mon is good chip damage. So I could bulk up. I think that's what I want to do. I'm just going to bulk up the one time. See, Encores. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to go Corv. Like, by all means, I could have stayed in there. And just kept bulking up. But, yeah, I didn't want something like this to happen. We do outspeed this, and I want to say that Iron Head would knock this out. It's a roll. It is a roll. I do kind of like keeping this thing around. So I could... 76 to 90. It's probably at 84. So the roll would not be in my favour. But there's a chance to flinch as well. Ivy Cudgel would knock me out. What would I choose to sack off at this point? +2 Ivy Cudgel. It's Encore Swords Dance. Horn Leech. We haven't seen the other move, right? How much does +2 Cudgel do to KELDEO? Yeah, I'm just going to U-turn. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. And I will go KELDEO and I will click Vacuum Wave. If he Horn Leeches on this turn, that would be exceptionally unfortunate. Yeah, there's the Ivy Cudgel. Ow. that hurt. That did a lot of damage. And I will just Vacuum Wave this. He can switch by all means, but into Grimmsnarl. How well do you take this? Not well at all. I will just Vacuum Wave again then. Yeah, no screens. Excellent. KELDEO gets its second. Yeah, KELDEO gets a second. We can definitely keep this model alive. Like, he only has one switch in here, and it's going to be the Iron Moth. I still don't know if he knows that I am Specs. He probably does from that damage. Shivo? Are you like Chopple or something? I'll just click Vacuum Wave again. Ice Shard? That doesn't kill me. Yeah. You are not Sash, so you are dead. Now you, sir, you are a problem. It's going to be Booster Energy. To boost the speed? Booster speed. What's left on that side? It looks like Vacuum Wave is still very, very handy to have. My switch-ins to this mon though are very limited. Really wish I brought Earthquake. Really do, I wish I brought Earthquake there. I think you're arguably the least useful mon. Fiery Dances hopefully doesn't get a special attack raise, that would suck. Okay, that's good. Because it looks like it might be a roll, hopefully they just go for Sludge Wave here. How well is my Gouging Fire taking on? Considering it's booster speed, we should be able to take 2 Sludge Waves. They do be thinking about this. If they're Meteor Beam, then I don't take 2 Sludge Waves. But hopefully a Stone Edge will put it in range of Vacuum Wave. Yeah, it should do. There's a Sludge Wave. So I think once again, Gouging Fire is going to have to come in clutch here. It needs to hit 1 Stone Edge. Take one of your finest Stone Edges, please. There's a Sludge Wave. This shouldn't do more than half. Nope. No poison. Misses the Stone Edge. You'll love to see that. I will go for another. Gonna live the second one. Do land this Stone Edge though. Things you love to see. And 2 of the 3 mons that are left. I should be alright from now on. I'm just gonna Heat Crash. Just because if he went for a Morning Sun there, would have been in a less than ideal position. So you can come back in now and just click Vacuum Wave once again. I Vacuum Wave into everything. Like, everything gets Vacuum Waved at this point. Should Shout out to KELDEO getting vacuum wave this gym, by the way. It has literally saved my fucking ass in this game. He has switched. Interesting. Flygon, you don't appreciate this too much, I wouldn't think. No, not a great deal. I can just go into you now and win. I don't think I even needed to make that play. Just U-turns. Interesting. Is this thing scarfed? It could be scarfed. We still don't know what Terra type it is, because he just does not want a Terra. Do we guarantee outspeed you? We do guarantee outspeed you. So I just go for Iron Head. Choice Scarf Corviknight, people. It is a set of all time. Yeah, as I say, if Flygon comes in, I just Iron Head again, because if he Terras, then so be it. There's Terra Steel, then we kill it with Vacuum Wave. It's Terra Fire. It is going to Terra. I don't know if Scarf Terra Fire will do enough damage. It's Terra Steel, okay. So yeah, we just win with Vacuum Wave at this point. It's for the Thunder Punch. Not going to knock me out. It is actually Choice Scarf. Good to know. That's a little tough, isn't it? Iron Head will do a good amount of damage. Very respectable. But I think it's going to be 5 kills for KELDEO in the end. Does withdraw. So maybe not 5 kills for KELDEO. It's going to be 4 kills for KELDEO. It's a little sad. Like, what else could he... What else could this possibly go for? Like, it can't lock itself into anything at this point. Just Thunder Punches again. I mean, KELDEO has gone absolutely sicko mode during this game. So I could just pick off the final kill with KELDEO, and I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, priority is a hell of a thing. Just going to click the Vacuum Wave, and that is a dead Flygon. Good game to Skep. Crit definitely mattered. That was a huge crit. Yeah, good game to Skep. There were some terrifying moments. The the Iron Moth could have got out of hand if I missed a second Stone Edge. I think I just lost if I missed a second Stone Edge. So yeah, thank God. Thank God for Gouging Fire. Once again, like, it doesn't pick up the kills, but it puts in the work. That is what Gouging Fire is doing this season for me, is living the hits and quelling the threats. But yeah, if you enjoyed the battle, please leave a like, subscribe so you don't miss out on more BraddahKahuutz content. And until the next one, hang on, basically check out Skep, link down in the description below. And until the next one, have a great day, guys. Peace.